Thank you, Ghostfire, for the sponsor. Hello. I can explain this unfortunate situation. Put simply, I got trapped again. This time in a genie bottle. You know when you get tape or tar or glue stuck on you and the more you try to get free, the worse it gets? That's basically my situation right now. Forget the fog realm around me for a minute and focus on my, bondage situation here. I look like a sick little freak, don't I? I have about 7 layers of containment wrapped around me like an ogre's emotional complexity, 3 of which are physical constraints I gotta finesse my way out of. The rest are a secret. The weakest, and first I'll be covering, is the Rope of Entanglement. This rope is a magic standby for any effective bounty hunter, and the sodden dream of any dominatrix who wants to avoid about half an hour of prep time. Using a command word, you can have the rope shoot forward and immediately entangle a creature not fast enough to evade it. Or a creature that's willing, heyo. They immediately become restrained, and can only break out using a second safe word by ripping it apart or by slipping out. This thing is great because it can entangle a creature of any size, and it's tough as shit to destroy. It can also move to dodge any attacks, which means if you have a friend tied up, you're more than likely gonna stab them than you are to cut the rope. I've been spouting off safe words for the last 3 days to no avail, and I can't really cut it while my hands are bound by the iron bands of Billaro and these dimensional shackles. So be patient while I call on a divine favor from my patron. Don't worry too much about it, but my prayer might sound like an advertisement. Oh great ghosts of fire, I praise your newest project. Grim Hollow Transformed. Since D&D is getting an entire overhaul of its rules, the harrowing world of Grim Hollow is making that leap too. This complete revision and expansion of the original rules for both the player's guide and the campaign guide kind of feels like the special edition director's cut of the whole concept. Their Kickstarter will launch on the 1st of the spooky month and end on Halloween. I'm letting you know this early in case you wanted to join their Discord and become part of history by playtesting the new class and heritage systems where you get to build your species from the ground up. It's pretty cool. And also, when you do so, you lock your metal dice set in. I think Grim Hollow and its world of Atharis sit at the top of dark fantasy, and I couldn't recommend it enough. So if you want to follow the project, just click the link below. And get excited. Thank the sponsors. I've been gifted a potion of Storm Giant strength. Cool. I've got to break each one of these separately, so let's start with the Iron Bands of Billaro. It normally takes the shape of an iron puzzle ball about 3 inches big. Much like, if not exactly like, the Crimson Bands of Satorak in Doctor Strange, you just huck this ball at someone and it explodes into an array of binding rings. If your attack lands, the ball shrinks around their body and forces them into a very uncomfortable position, and under incredibly strong constraint. The fun thing about Billaro's bands is that if you miss, you get to reuse them later, but if you hit, that's it. It's like Tai Lung's prison in Kung Fu Panda. The only way to escape is to shatter the entire cage and break the item permanently. So it's strong, but it's not great. I like that I'm basically selling you on my current prison like it's a Sears catalog. The final bodily bindings are the dimensional shackles. Though they are the strongest of the bunch, and you may know them well, they keep your devils from escaping to hell. Since they're so stupid strong, you can only apply them to someone who's entirely knocked out. While I'm bound by these, I am restrained and cannot use my epic editing powers to leave this scene. Like, I'm still stuck over here. When you put these shackles on, you can assign specific creatures that can take them off, and only them or an insanely strong musculature can shatter these things. Their one weakness, which is more like a functional exception, is that I can move through existing portals or portals that have been opened for me. Alright, it's potion time. Well shit, I flubbed my roll. I think I'm gonna have to phone a friend to wherever I am, and maybe they can open a portal back home? Let me try.
Hey, what's up, man? What's going on?
Hey, I'm in a bit of a pickle, I have to admit. I need you to come get me, because I can't teleport.
You can't teleport? Where are you?
I don't really know. It's dark and foggy, but I got shackles. You know dimensional shackles, right?
Oh my god, Logan, how did you...
The DC is 30! I can't get out.
You could have taken like a couple of minutes just to like focus and like make sure that you could get like advantage on the roll.
I took a potion of giant strength and I flubbed the roll.
Okay.
I have to wait 24 hours.
Yeah, no.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I mean, it happens to the best of us, really. I just, I mean, I've never really been in this situation like entirely before, but I kind of, yeah. Okay, so like, you need me to come get you?
I can't like move myself out of wherever I am. I just need like a portal cracked open, or if you could grab me. I think that's how it works.
I need to find you and where you're at.
Yeah.
Can you find me? Like, how am I gonna know where you are?
That's a really good question. What's that, like, dimension door? Can't you do that and just pull me through that?
Okay, sure.
Would that get you?
That's like a 5th level spell slot, or like a 3rd level spell slot.
I mean, the other ones are like 7th level. I mean, if you teleported here, that would be great, and then we could figure it out together. Maybe you could take them off.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, no worries, man. I can do it.
Awesome. I owe you, man.
It's all good. It's all good.
Oh my God. Okay. Oops. Yeah, okay, let's talk about the situation we're in now. The place I just escaped from is called a Mirror of Life Trapping, a horrifying but also mundane trap that contains anyone who looks at it and fails a Riz check, or in this case, anyone who teleports inside. They become permanent, unaging, and undying images of themselves for all eternity, with a few exceptions. Whoever installed and is currently using the mirror is immune to all of its abilities, and can consult the captives using it like a classic magic mirror. I did say captives, that's plural, since for some reason they can hold up to 12 creatures at a time. When you add one, like Jacob from XPtoLevel3, or I think Pointy Hat's in there right now, I don't know how that happened, another one pops out. By luck of the draw, that was me. Another exception being anyone who can travel through planes can just leave of their own volition, so it's better at catching non-magical, strong, and stupid titans. But there's a trick for the average Joe, or bound-up little runesmiths. That trick being rocks. Well, now we're all trapped in this genie bottle, but not to worry. I, the hero of the story, with probably the only remaining speaking roles, will save us. With the raw power of my luck, and my pocket version of the deck of many things, I shall draw 3 cards and gain 9 wishes for freedom and friendship forever. 3 wishes, see? I was right, that's a good start. John, I wish I hadn't drawn that. The Void. I wish I hadn't drawn that. Yes, I am cheating, but the deck of many things is a fucking embarrassment and a joke to laugh at during the end of a campaign. The mechanics don't read or function like something that should exist in D&D. But for the sake of the video, Don John. This card traps your body in a stasis somewhere in the multiverse. The Void. This card traps your soul in any object chosen by the DM, anywhere from an ancient crystal to a grain of sand to an Xbox 360. In my opinion, nothing short of 1 or more gods vetoing your wishes should beat them, especially not some stupid gag like a little deck of cards. I'm gonna throw this in the trash. And obviously for my final wish, I wish I was out of this genie bottle. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, no, I forgot about everybody else. And my shackles. And I'm trapped again. I feel like Sisyphus, my rock keeps rolling back down to the bottom of the hill. Welcome to the realm of the Iron Flask, a better version of the genie bottle that can trap any living creature inside with the use of a command word. Note that in all of these containment units, the subjects get perfectly preserved in time. They might go mad though because they still experience the flow naturally. Whoever removes the stopper of an iron flask releases the contained creature, the freed creature immediately becoming grateful to its benefactor for 1 hour. But since I'm stuck inside, somehow with another container, I need somebody's help again. Lucky for all of us, I've telepathically summoned my mini-me for the job. In the meantime, here's a fun fact that caused me to get trapped in this prison, also inside the genie bottle. If you take a magic item, like this bottle, or another iron flask, or anything I think, and then give that item to a creature, you can cast True Polymorph on the creature, turning themselves and every object around them into a frog. There's no text about the iron flask pushing out non-creatures. Also fun fact, since my hands are still bound, I've been editing this video with my tongue the whole— oh hey, here we go. Gee, thanks, Mini-Me. Good job. Where are we?
Incarcerate, dude.
Of course we are. Carceri, also known as Tartarus, the ultimate planar prison. This place is more or less the equivalent of Impel Down combined with the place that Rick went to, combined with the Void in Deadpool and Wolverine, or I don't know, man, super jail? It's got layers like the lower planes, all of which are insufferable, agonizing, and a little boring. I like to call it tartar sauce. Hey, you brought the stuff, right?
Oh yeah, hold still.
Ow. Alright, let's head for the River Styx and end this fucking video. What's up, Charon? Oh, no, don't worry, we already did the ad read. Here's your monetization coin. And we're on our way out of Carceri, which means in just a second, I'll get the ability to edit again. So let's get that motherfucker. Hello, Dick for Brains. I escaped the stupid hells of yours. I think it's time for you to go to prison.
How the fuck did you get out?
No, shut up. Get hedged.
No, you son of a bitch, not make her like that!
That's the little spell imprisonment. You can look that one up yourself, but believe it or not, it's another type of prison. And I know he can probably wish his way out of that, but for now I have a genie bottle full of little characters, and I'm not gonna give that up. Well, my journey continues. I'm tired. Goodbye.
Logan, I am now trapped in here. What am I supposed to do? How do I get out? What am I... No, this is fine. No, this is exactly what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted on a Monday afternoon. I just wanted to be trapped in this endless fog space. What is this, a Skyrim loading screen? Where am I? Logan, I'm gonna get... How am I? Cool. No, I'll just wait here. Yeah, I'll just hang out here. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, no, cool.